up, my kings and queens? It's your girl Faith the Goddess, and I'm back with another freaking banger for y'all. I'm back. Your girl is back on the cam, and today y'all already know by that title. What we're finna get into today. Y'all finna sit, finna roll up a blunt. Y'all finna talk with me. I'm finna talk about what's been going on in my life and what is coming up in these next few days. We finna get all the tea that's coming up and how my feelings and everything about this. Y'all finna know every detail about this situation right here as much as I can, you know. But we finna get all that out, and I'm just making a video about my emotions, about my thinking through this whole process and everything that's gonna go down in these next few days. So y'all already know the slogan: help me, help you, help me get this motherfucking money. And how we can do that is by y'all, my kings and queens, liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Comment anything y'all want, anything related to the video or anything. Just y'all want to say something to me, I look good, I accept all comments, all feedback, all everything, you know. Come on, join the kings and queens. Y'all can follow me on all the social media. My social media is always in the description down below. And also I will have something right here probably on the screen for you right now. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Hey y'all, we back. Okay, so sit down, take a seat, lay down, do whatever, roll a blunt, get your drink, get your popcorn, get your food, get your whatever, okay? Because we finna get into the tea. While I roll up this blunt, we finna sit down and smoke me, okay? Let's do this. But before I get into all the details, I do just want to thank like everybody that has been supporting me, everybody that's in tune with this, everybody that's involved with me going, or even involved with the whole Carmen'S Bootcamp. Like, I just want to thank everybody that's involved with it. Like certain people, like my boyfriend, he's been there since day one of this thing, the whole 9 yards, everything going on there. He's been very helpful, supporting all that. I want to thank him. I want to thank Carmen for picking me, for me being one of the semifinalists, for this whole opportunity to be even coming up there, to even be thought of. Like, the whole opportunity is just mind-blowing to me, and I'm so thankful for everybody. Like Carmen, first of all, my man, first of all, God, first of all, my family, that's anybody that's been supporting me in this situation. I thank you very much. I thank Carmen, I thank Neb Networks, I thank my kings and queens out there. I thank y'all so much for supporting in me, for giving me that also another step or another push into doing this whole YouTube stuff. Like, if I didn't have no subscribers at all, like within the first 2 months or anything like that, I probably wouldn't even be doing this right now. Like, I really wouldn't. But I really do appreciate every last bit of support or inch of support that I get from this YouTube stuff. I really do appreciate everything. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much. Everybody that's involved with it, Carmen, everybody, my man, everybody. Like, I want to thank them so much, and I really appreciate y'all. And I just want y'all to stay tuned to see what else I could do. Like, what greater things are gonna come in the future. Like, that's all I want, is just to stick around and see, because it is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But yeah, so a little backstory about this YouTube, about the Carmen'S Bootcamp here. So if you don't know who Carmen is, y'all can go check out her channel. It's called Carmen Pritchett on YouTube. She has her own channel, or even Corey and Carmen, Life with Corey, all that stuff like that. They have a bunch of different channels that they manage, so you can watch them on any one of those. But yeah, go hit her up, get her to 800 subscribers. Before going subscribing to her, please come subscribe to me. I hope you subscribe to me. Subscribe to both of us, because I like to see everybody eat, but please come subscribe to me. But okay, so the whole thing, Carmen is a big YouTuber. She is doing this thing, and she has done a tube house before where she put like YouTubers in a house and they were doing competition and all that type of stuff to win something. I'm not really sure what the outcome was. I think it was money as well. But you're doing a tube house and they did competition and everything basically to become the next YouTuber. And with this one, what I'm going to is for females. This one is for females only, and the rule was you got to be a female and you got to be 18. Basically, that's it. And like, the whole thing is for 10 females, 10 days to win $10,000, which that sounds pretty good to me. Like, when I seen that, when I heard of it, when I seen it on the Instagram, she made a reel about it. Like, it was a little reel. They have Instagram reels now, if you didn't know. I seen the reel, and she was like, okay, this 10 females to become the next Carmen, to be right beside me and the next Carmen and all that. And I was like, that's me. Like, I can be that. And I just started my YouTube channel. It's like, this is where I want to be. This is what I want to do. Like, this is it. Like, it was basically like a sign. It was a sign for me to sign up for this stuff. So I'm like, okay. After I seen that, I looked into it. I went straight to the website after I seen it, the little Carmen's Bootcamp website where you go to apply and everything. I read it out, because you know you gotta read everything before you do anything. I read it out. I did everything. I looked up and everything. I went on the page and everything just to make sure it was real, you know. And after I did that, I was like, I see it's like pretty legit. And then I asked my boyfriend about it, and I was like, babe, like, what you think about this? And he was like, he was all for it. Like, and I told him, he's been watching me watch them all the time, so he was, of course, he's all for it. And like, he just gave me an extra push to do it, even though I was gonna do it myself. But like, he gave me an extra push. I can say that, like he's supposed to do, you know. But he gave me an extra push to do it, and I did the application. And like, the application I read, it said that the application was for $20. And like, that part, like, let me tell y'all, we had no money in our bank account. Like, no money coming in, no money coming out, like, no money saved up, no nothing. Like, we were dead broke at that situation right now. Like, dead broke at that moment. That day when I was reading that thing, we were dead broke. So, a little side story here. I used my mom's credit card to pay that freaking $20, because I was like, I have to do this. I have to, like, I have to do this. And like, my mom still doesn't even know to this day. Like, she is one of those people that should have been an accountant. Like, for real, my mom is just, she be on that stuff like that. And I'm surprised she didn't even see it yet. I'm surprised she hasn't talked to me yet. Maybe because she see it's only $20. Maybe because I'm actually picked for this stuff now. I don't even know. But I used her $20 from the credit card that I had a credit card already. She let me use for something else, and I just snuck the $20 in there. So, sorry, Mom. But I had to do this. I had to do this. Like, just watch. Just wait and watch. You will see why I did this. You will see. But I'm taking forever to roll this blunt. Listen, I'm trying to talk to y'all. But okay. So I used my mom's credit card, and I did that. That part was taken care of. But now it's time for I got into the application, and they asked me questions like my name, my email, my number, and all that personal information. Then they get to some juicy questions. Like, they asked, why should they pick me to become on the Carmen'S Bootcamp? I gave my little spiel, you know, I gave my writing and everything. Like, I really want to do this. Like, I really want to put Sarasota on the map. Like, I'm from Sarasota. I ain't even really from here, but I've lived here all my life, and I know I've seen where it has been and where it is now. And like, I've seen not too many people come out of this place, you know? And I really want to put Sarasota on the map like that. Like, I want to put my city on the map. Like, I feel like I can bring Sarasota to YouTube. Like, because I don't see anybody else from Sarasota on this thing doing what I'm doing, this type of YouTube on here doing what I'm doing. And I feel like I can grow more. And I feel like there's a whole bunch of people out here. There is people in this city here, in this city of 941, Sarasota, Bradenton, 941 County, this city here. There is a lot of potential here, a lot of potential that it just needs to be put out there. And I feel like I can be a part of that, and I want to be a part of that. That's basically what I said in the little writing part of that, just to get my point across, or like throw some little spice in there, maybe, like I don't know, but I did that. And then the next question they asked you had to send 2 pictures, well, a full body picture and then a selfie, or I think 2 selfies and a full body picture or something like that. I don't know, but you had to send a full body and a selfie, and then you had to send a 15-second video explaining why they should pick me to become a Carmen'S Bootcamp. Now, 15 seconds, I had to think about that. Like, I read that part of the question, like, really? The whole application, I did when I first got on it, because I was like, you know, when you first read the application, like you reading the application and you're doing it at the same time. I just did answer all the questions, answer, and then I see this 15-second video you got to put up there. And now let me tell you about this video. The phone, I broke my regular phone that I was using before, like a phone that's better camera, better than anything. So I was, at the time of the application, at the time I seen this, I was using this old phone that we found, so I had to put my SIM card in. I was just using it just so I can, you know, talk to people and do whatever. But y'all are probably like, when are you going to roll this blunt? Okay, so yeah, the phone I was using was this old phone from like 1950 something. I don't know where this phone was coming from, but it was old phone, a terrible camera, everything. So I had to make it work. Okay, I tried to put so much energy in that video where I'm thankful God it's on that, because in 15 seconds, you know, you can't really talk that much. You're not even gonna really say, like, I don't even think they were meaning to even put like why we should be able to pick. I just think they wanted to see the personality side of it, because they already see pictures, they already explained why in the written part. So I feel like they just wanted to see like some personality, that instant, you know, like that you know, y'all know what I'm trying to say, the personality. They're trying to see your personality in that little 15 seconds. So I tried to put I tried to not do too much, but I did like a little extra than myself, you know, trying to get myself noticed out there. And you know, after that, I sent in a video, and it was the last day of the application where it had to be put in, like I think it was the 16th of September or something, but it was the last day. I sent in that video, and I was just, after I sent in that video, I was praying. I was like, I really hope I get picked. And like, even though if I don't get picked for the final 10, like the whole opportunity, if Lord, if you just get me there, like win, lose, or draw, I'm okay with the opportunity. Just the opportunity alone was like, I'm okay with that. But after I sent in the video, I waited. I think it was like 3 days, but I get the email. So the first email they sent after they sent the application, it was like, okay, we're still looking through the people. The applicants are rolling in. We have this much time, this deadline, blah, blah, blah. We're still looking at things. So I'm like, okay, I'm still praying at this point. I'm still like second guessing myself. Like, should I have done this? Did I waste my last $20 on this thing? Like, what? I don't know what to think right now. It's like, I don't know. But then Lord sent another sign. He sent me that email. It said, congrats. All I read when I opened that thing, all these emails I opened fast, because I need to see what are they finna send me. Like, did I get picked or did I not? Like, that's all I want to know. But I clicked on the thing so fast, all I seen was congratulations, packed your badge. And I was just like, oh my gosh, am I really going to this thing? And then I read that thing like 10 times before I even told anybody. Like, even before I had to read it 10 times to confirm within myself that it was real. Like, then I read it 10 times myself, and then I told my boyfriend, and then we were all both excited about this thing. Like, it was just crazy. It's mind-blowing to the fact that I'm even gotten picked. And plus, for the fact that I sent it on the last day, and I'm not even a big YouTuber right now. Like, I've only been doing this for like a month, but like barely 2 months now. I don't even have that many subscribers. Like, so I really don't think that she was looking too much critiquing anybody that sent the thing. So I was like, but I got picked for the semifinalists, and I'm happy with that. I got an address. I'm going to Houston. I'm happy with that. Even though they see me walk in the door and say turn back around, I'm happy with that because they saw me, and they got picked. They picked me on the thing. I just need to be on somebody's camera. Like, if I'm on somebody's camera for even like 5 minutes, I'm okay with that because they seen me. But I know they're not finna do that. I know they're gonna love me as soon as I walk in the door. I'm gonna be bringing the light to them, just like this dress. I'm bringing the highlight to the scene, okay? But we going to Houston. That's all y'all need to know. Like, the final, all the jitteries, everything is on right now. Today's Monday, so we leave our flight for Wednesday to Friday. We're going to Houston. It's going to be our first flight, our first time in Houston, first time everything. This is like a first for everything. First time in Houston, first flight, first time meeting Carmen, first time, like, first YouTube. I'm a part of YouTube. Like, it's just so much that is a first for everything. And I also, after all that, these girls, there's some more girls that got picked. These girls had put me in this group chat where there's like 10 of them, and they got picked too. So, like, they're really nice. There's some really pretty females in here. Like, I got a little competition. Like, it's all right. But I got a little competition. I can feel their vibe. Their vibe is really nice. Like, we're all like trying to work together already, even though we don't know that. And I like that about that, because I'm that type of person. So, like, if you don't know somebody, you don't have to be mean to them at first. Like, if you don't know them, you should be coming together. Like, we all on the same team. We're all going up there to do the same thing. Like, pretty much. We're all going up there to win the same thing, to do the same thing, to have the same type of similar likes or similar doings. We're all going there for the same thing. And I appreciate them for putting me in that group chat, and I just can't wait to see all of them. Can't wait to work with all of them and move forward in this, like, all of us. I can't wait to see everybody eat, everybody's channels move up, everybody doing everything that they want to do in life. And, like, it's like, now we're basically waiting for the waiting game to get on this flight. I'm really nervous for the flight, I think, more so than meeting them. But once I get in there, Thursday, I feel like it's gonna hit me then. Cause, like, that's the actual day. And I'm such a shy person. It's like, oh my gosh. But I'm such a shy person. I don't even know if this is gonna be like, if I'm really gonna be like able to be myself. Like, I need to go in there high. I need to go in there a little tipsy. I don't know what I need to do to get it out there, but I know I'm gonna try to go in there and just be myself, and whatever happens, happens. Just the opportunity is mind-blowing. And I thank everybody. I thank God, my man, Carmen, Neb. I thank everybody, my kings and queens. I thank everybody that has been supporting me, doing all this and following me on this journey here. And y'all stay tuned. Like, just stay tuned for more to come. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. Give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Stay tuned for Houston.